And now, Chapter 3 of the A.S.S. American Super Society, War on Terror. And now it's time for the adventures of the world's greatest superheroes, the A.S.S. American Super Society. We find ourselves in the White House, home of the President of the United States, in Washington, D.C., the capital.
Mr. President, we still have received no word from our superheroes on their mission.
Oh man, well, that sucks. I guess that's it, huh?
Not necessarily, Mr. President. You see, all we have to do is call in another team of superheroes, which is exactly what I've done.
Oh, cool.
Show them in.
Suddenly, into the Oval Office walk four colorfully garbed individuals, the first of which is a man covered head to toe in blue tights with leopard print shorts on the outside. Behind him, a woman head to toe in red tights with a black bustier and panties and black hip boots. Behind her is a rather large woman garbed in what appears to be a green tunic with a purple wizard hat adorned with moons and stars on her head. She's also wearing red and white tights. But behind her, the most strangest of them all, what appears to be a floating globule creature wearing only a green cape.
Oh man. Oh, this looks like Halloween or something.
Yes. Mr. President, may I introduce you the second wave of our American Super Society. We have here this floating globule thing in a cape. It is in actuality a woman from the planet Venus.
Oh, wow.
Man, yes, it turns out there's life on Venus. Anyway, she goes by the name of Venusian Headhunter. She has vast mental telepathy powers and telekinesis and other stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that means, but I guess it's good, huh?
Yes, it is. Standing next to her is a lovely lady originally from New Orleans. She goes by the name of the Scarlet Siren. An accident nearly ruined her musical career due to severe damage to her vocal cords, but she managed to find an experimental procedure that wasn't exactly legal, but due through some sort of strange cybernetic techniques, her voice now has the ability to shatter mountains should she reach the right pitch.
Oh man, that's pretty cool.
The man standing next to her is called Tomcat Tom. Tomcat Tom basically has the powers of a cat. He has incredible agility. He can see at night, retractable claws from his fingers, and apparently he possesses 9 lives, or rather 7 at the moment since he's already used up 2. And lastly, but certainly not least, we have Miss Wizard.
Miss Wizard? Boy, more like Miss Tumbledore. Looks like she hadn't missed too many meals.
Yes, but sir, I'd keep that down, as she has the ability to probably turn us into toads. Yes, Miss Wizard possesses the strange alchemical properties that can alter reality and maybe even transmute matter.
Well, maybe we just send her alone.
Yes, that would seem the logical choice, Mr. President, but unfortunately she's kind of an idiot. So this is our newest group of superheroes, and like the previous group, we believe they have their own means of transportation, so I've briefed them on the mission, and they should be on their way shortly.
Wait a minute, they're not going to provide us with transportation?
Don't worry, Scarlet Baby, I don't think that'll matter, because as I understand it, Miss Wizard here can simply teleport us to where we need to be simply by thinking about it.
Is this true?
Well, not exactly. You see, my alchemical abilities allows me to manipulate reality, so I could change our position by getting to where we need to go. like, say, this photograph of Dr. Spectacular, and then I should be able to transport us to wherever he is. But what if you get it wrong? You could transport us to the wrong location. Well, don't worry, because all I gotta do is open a portal, and we can peer inside and see if it's the right location before we go forward. Like so.
And suddenly, Miss Wizard begins to move her hands in a circular motion. And before the gathered superheroes, the President and Colonel Dick Rage, appears a giant, glowing circle that slowly begins to fade in to some sort of image that suddenly reveals the naked forms of Dr. Spectacular and Whiz-Bang, wrapped in Spectacular's cape, still trapped in their tomb of snow and ice, and engaged what appears to be anal intercourse.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man. Jeez. I didn't think I'd see that.
I apologize, Mr. President. Can't you guys do something about this? What? Good Lord, who are you guys? How did you get here? Is that the White House?
It's not what it looks like. Look, it was desperate measures, and it wasn't exactly what it looked like. We thought we were gonna die. It was freezing and stuff.
Yes. Whizbang's exactly right. These were desperate measures, and there's no need to discuss it any further, and we might as well just keep it confidential. No need to bother anyone else, like, say, my wife, Moonmaid,
Oh,
right?
look, those look like footprints over there.
Right. Hey, good call there, Scarlet Siren. Yes, those are footprints and what looks to be dragging marks. So, I suggest we follow these and see where they lead. We might find out what happened to Night Knight and Moonmaid. Come on, gang.
And so, the second phase of the American Super Society do indeed follow the trail, and it leads all the way to the secret cavern, where they find...
Man, this is a real dark hole. We're gonna need some light here.
Well, as it so happens, light is my specialty. I'll simply make a glow, and we'll see what's inside. And with Dr. Spectacular's glowing powers, they see the long-lost ancient ruins of a lost civilization, along with the remnants of old Nazi war paraphernalia.
Holy crap, I guess that whole story about the Nazis using this long-lost Atlantean civilization to hide all their secret weapons and comeback stuff was true, but I guess, I don't know, they never got around to it.
Yeah, thank God for that, huh? But I don't see any Night Knight or Moonmaid or Al-Qaeda.
Yes, I'm afraid we've reached a dead end.
Not so fast, guys. Look, this is one of Night Knight's throwing stars. And with it, I can sense his real presence where he is and open a portal to it. Then we'll find out where he is and where Moonmaid is probably and what happened to Al-Qaeda.
Sounds like a plan.
Meanwhile, at that very moment, on the other side of the planet, somewhere in a secret cavern in Afghanistan, Osama bin Laden is making a video announcement to the world.
Greetings, this is Osama bin Laden. It seems the American infidels have sent their perverted, deviant agents to thwart my goals. But, praise Allah, I have conquered them. Look at them in their degenerate attire. Yes, and for your viewing pleasure, you'll witness that this so-called Moonmaid will become my latest bride, while this so-called Night Knight will be beheaded. Yes. And then after that, well, then I'm going to have to get really nasty. Allahu Akbar!
Allahu Akbar!
And so now, without further ado, bring me the head of Night Knight.
Not so fast, Bin Laden.
Who the hell are you and how did you get here?
Suddenly, and unbeknownst to Osama bin Laden, but Tomcat Tom, the Scarlet Siren, Whiz-Bang, Dr. Spectacular, Venusian Headhunter, and Ms. Wizard all magically appeared in Osama bin Laden's camp via Miss Wizard's teleporting portal.
Yeah, well, Bin Laden, we're just a couple of more of those perverted American degenerate heroes you were trashing just a few minutes ago, and we're here to open another can of whoop-ass on your towel-headed puss. Get rid of them! Kill them! Kill them all! And suddenly, a long-awaited battle between the A.S.S., the American Civil Society, and Al-Qaeda begins. As the heroes make short work of Bin Laden's Al-Qaeda operatives, Dr. Spectacular and the Venusian Headhunter use their amazing powers to stop them with bolts of light and psychic beams from the Venusian Headhunter that sends their brains into a neurological lightning storm of pain. Meanwhile, Tomcat Tom whips out his Glock pistols and fires away, splattering blood and guts of Al-Qaeda all over the camp. Likewise, Miss Bang and Miss Wizard also take out additional Al-Qaeda operatives. Miss Wizard, of course, using her magic spells to turn them into toads, and worst of all, pigs. The pigs, of course, immediately commit suicide as they're disgusted at what they become. The toads, well, they just hop around. Meanwhile, Whiz Bang manages to use his super speed to create funnel clouds that twist up their operatives and send them flying into the air. Unbeknownst to everyone else, Scarlet Siren has managed to reach the two captive superheroes of Night Knight and Moon Maid and release them. Who the hell are you?
My name is the Scarlet Siren, Night Knight. We were sent here by the President to rescue you.
Well, I would have figured out a way out of it on my own, but, well, I appreciate the offer and the help. You're out of bullets now, Catman. Prepare to die. I may be out of bullets, but I'm not out of claws.
You witch woman! You will soon learn to yield to the will of Allah!
Get the gig, buddy. You won't be able to do much to me with that tail wrapped around your head where you can't see.
What? No!
Death to all infidels! Death to all infidels! Kill them all! Ah, shit. Looks like they got reinforcements.
Fear not, Tomcat Tom. Leave their little brains to me to feast upon.
Meanwhile, unbeknownst to the combatants, Osama bin Laden has managed to escape the melee as he heads back to his own private tent, searching through his trunk of valuables, when suddenly he finds what appears to be a golden Arabian lamp.
I need only resort to the last resort, and there's no time like now to make use of this magic lamp. All I need do is rub it continuously until it begins to produce the smoke that will bring to me my wish.
Suddenly, a mysterious green smoke does indeed produce from the magic lamp, and it grows and grows until it is filling up the entire tent, blowing it away, and now, exposed to the open air, a giant cloud of green smoke streaks straight for the stratosphere from the small lamp in Osama bin Laden's hands. This spectacular event does not go unnoticed by our heroes.
Holy shit, what the hell is that? I don't know, Night Knight, but it doesn't look good.
Oh my god, it's not. Do you guys have any idea what this is?
No, lady, we don't. We just said we didn't.
Well, you see, that's the magic lantern, and it's going to release some horrible powers into the world that don't belong here. We've got to stop him.
But unfortunately, Miss Wizard's warnings comes too late, for although the superheroes have defeated Osama bin Laden's henchmen, there remains the ultimate power of the magic lantern. Suddenly, the green smoke begins to dissipate, but in its place, the clouds in the sky begin to part and show yet another portal opening in the sky. And from it, several strange figures come flying out of it. 72 strange figures, to be exact. Yes, they all come flying out, holding bright swords, dressed in what appear to be I Dream of Genie outfits, and flying on magic carpets.
Yes, the 72 virgins, as promised, have now descended from the heavens to fight the American demons and save the what now?
Oh no, is this true? Has Osama bin Laden brought down the very forces of heaven upon the A.S.S., the American Super Society? Find out in the next exciting episode of the A.S.S., the American Super Society War.